Hello everyone and welcome to It's Entertainment. I'm Sakshma and today I have with me Kajol and Riddhi Sen from Helicopter Eela. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Talking to you first, Kajol. Eela, we know that she's somewhere trapped in this world of motherhood. But I want to ask you, is she one of those mothers who's happy to sacrifice her own dreams? I believe that she wants to be a singer and she's ready to devote that much time for her kid. Or has she forgotten what it's like to be herself?
I think a little bit of both.
Okay.
And I would definitely say she's not trapped.
Okay.
She's definitely not trapped. I think trapped is the wrong word for her. She's happily there and she wants to be there. It's a rut that she's very, very happy to be stuck in.
Okay.
She's very happy to be where she is. It's very comfortable for her. And, you know, she's so good at it. She's so good at being a mother that, you know, wanting to be anything else is a little scary. Somewhere down the line to even look at another option that could I be anything else is even scarier probably.
Okay.
So that's where she is, that's who she is. But at the same time, she loves her son amazingly and she loves her life the way it is. And that's probably her fight between her and her son also somewhere down the line, that he wants her to have a different life. He wants her to have more out of her life. And, you know, she's like, but I like the life that I have, you know. I like the fact that I have to look after you. I like you. I like the fact that I get to spend so much time with my son.
Yeah.
So that's honestly the crux of where the film is.
But is it difficult as a parent to strike that balance between protecting the child and giving them their own decision-making power and trusting that they'll take the right decision for themselves?
I think it's always a balance. I think it's always a question of where, when, how, and who. And it's always, you know, it's always a very, very delicate game that I think most parents have to learn on the job. And they learn through training, through bad experiences, through mistakes, as to what is right, what is wrong, and you know, how to correct yourself.
Right, very well said. Riddhi, overachiever, national award winner at such a young age. That's a great achievement.
And you struck it. Thank you anyway.
Yeah, and you didn't even have to audition for this film apparently.
True.
You were selected. What was it? Did you
Just
give
saw an
yourself
ad and you got it.
Yes.
Do you want to just do this, a pat on the back? Because you
No,
couldn't.
not at all. I would be like really, I'm like obliged to Dada absolutely for it, because I just shot an ad with him, as she said, and I never knew that an ad can like transform into an entire full-fledged movie.
Yeah.
And that too with whom? With
Kajol.
this person sitting on right on my right hand side.
Yeah.
So, I'm very lucky, I would love to say, that Dada just called me and he said that yes, you're on board for this project. And when I arrived at his office, that very day I got to meet a person like Kajol ma'am, and then the other day we started recording the movie in the format of an audiobook, like we just like jumped straight into work. So, and I got an amazing Eela family consisting of such amazing people, like, and with everybody I had such amazing bonding, like with her, it's a separate bonding. With Ajay sir, when I met him like on the latter part of the shoot, it was an amazing experience to meet him.
And how was the reaction back home that this is my debut film and it's with Kajol?
They loved it. Everybody was really happy. Dada knows my parents. My parents knows my Dada, like knows Dada very well. And so like my parents called him up also, and like they were really happy about this project.
Yeah. You know, the most interesting part of the film is, apart from the plot, that it gives us something unconventional, the pairing and the story. A lot of senior actors say, like we had Anil Kapoor once, and he said, you know, actors who are new are very nervous to work with me, but I'm also equally nervous because it's a new lot. Does a senior actor have a lot to learn and what to learn from someone who's coming without any baggage or any experience or a set formula?
I think all actors have a lot to learn from each other. Senior, junior, same age, not. I think we are all still learning. I think that's what makes us in the acting profession. You have to keep learning.
There's no retirement, there's nothing like,
it's
this is the end of it,
Exactly. So I think, there is so much of, there is something called, like you talk about chemistry. That chemistry has to be there if you're, you know, making a good film, or if you want to work with each other, and if you want to do a good job of it. And the better job he does, the better I look. So, and the better job I do, the better he looks in it. It's as simple as that. It's a give and take, and That's really what I think about. I think movie making is about. It's so much.
Yeah, that's what I learned. That, like a lot of things she brought out of my character was I never even thought that I could have done that. So she like suggested so much, which like helped me build my character.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what she was saying, that it is not exactly about whose part it is, who has a bigger role and whatever it is. It's a very beautiful mutual bonding, which finally reflects on the screen.
Yeah, but the chemistry here is really nice. But are there any inhibitions when you're working with someone you've never met before? It's a completely fresh relationship.
Of course, I was scared. Definitely, I was scared.
What if it? Yeah, I mean, what if it doesn't get along, and it will be so hard to translate the chemistry on screen in that
I think it would have been difficult if we had not gotten along. But the fact of the matter is that that he is a very, very well brought up boy, and kudos to his parents for that.
Thank you so much.
He's a very, very well brought up boy, and he is also, I have to say, along with that, 60% of the fact is that you're a good actor as well. I have to say that. 40% is for you being a good boy and all that, but I assure you the slaps would have been much harder if you had been a bad actor.
Oh yes, the slaps answers the question basically. Yeah.
So I think the fact
Genuinely,
that he is a good actor contributed a lot to it, and the fact is that if you know that somebody opposite you can carry it and take it that one step forward, it's always much easier for you. It's always much more fun. It's always a little less pressure off your head that you know that somebody opposite you is going to react, act, and make it even better, if not.
And take zappies.
Sorry?
And take
Exactly.
zappies.
The sales of this medicine is gonna just go up because of this, because of all these promotions. There's this very intense scene in the trailer. I mean, a glimpse into the scene where you storm out of the house. There's an altercation. Right. As kids, if I ask you, we have moments when we are too harsh on our mothers and we say things and we regret. With this film, do you feel we kids also need to be a bit patient with our mothers because they don't show us how hurt they are?
Yeah. Of course, what was shown in this scene was of course a notch higher, and also to the context of this movie, it was portrayed, or the projection of the misunderstanding was different, or if you call it a misunderstanding, people will discover that. But in my life, there have been moments, now I realize, probably like 5 years back, I said something to my mother, and now I get back to it and I realize, oh shit, like, oh damn, I shouldn't have looked at the situation that way, and I could have behaved in a better way. Or maybe, I think patience is the right term, because the more you grow up, the more you realize this word called patience, that you calm down, take zappies, and see the situation
They paid
neutrally.
you, what? Zappies people have paid you.
No.
I know it is like that.
This is the
But
episode
also I
of
learned from
tranquilizers.
This is a Zappies special episode actually.
No, but jokes, I got to know from my parents how to look at situations neutrally. Like not looking at things biasedly, you get patient and you see things neutrally, which of course I think happens with age, because in teenage we are always going through emotions which are like adrenaline and emotions which makes us take rash decisions, but the more you grow up, you get more calm and see things neutrally. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Kajol, whenever it's an actress who's doing a D-glam role, she's always applauded for taking that step. Even though an actor is only a character in the film. Do you think it really is a dangerous area for an actress to shed off the makeup and the glamour? Or is just an overrated
I haven't
concept?
shed my makeup off, and I haven't shed
in
my
any
glamour.
film. Or any actress, I mean.
First of all, let me correct you that I don't believe that D-glam makes you a better actor.
Okay.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe that if you have a particular, yes, there is a certain look that every film requires or doesn't require, but I don't feel that it is a requirement of good acting. I don't feel that
people do mistake
that. Don't mistake it that, if you remove your makeup, you're going to be a better actor, or if you don't wear your eyelashes, you're going to be a better actor. You're not. Yeah. You're still going to have the same level of talent that you did before the makeup came off. But yes, I think that I think it takes a lot of honesty to make people feel for you. True. And that has nothing to do with what you're wearing, what you're not wearing, and whether you have whether you have your eyelashes on or you don't.
Kajol, you've had a great 26 years in Bollywood. Sorry.
Sakshma. Say that 10 times. Sakshma.
Knew you did.
Sakshma.
You won.
I won. I get the hamper.
You won.
Gosh, man. My name is a tongue twister now. Sad. Yeah. So you've had really successful. You've had really successful at 26. years in Bollywood. You've given us unforgettable films, great acting. You have nothing to prove at this point to your viewers. We know you're talented. What do you want to do now in terms of choosing films? Do you want to do masala films or do films where there are characters who push your ability or potential beyond it has ever been pushed?
You know, honestly, I just want to do films that are good. Right. I want to do great scripts. I want to do characters that I can make something new out of. And they don't necessarily have to be unique and never heard before ideas. They can be regular, it can be old wine put into a new bottle. And it can be just a character seen from a different perspective. It doesn't have to be, you know, earth-shatteringly different. Yeah, but I want to do stuff that makes me happy. I want to work with people that make me feel good about myself. And yes, will push me, but will not torture the work out of me. I think that's very important for me. That nobody, that I want to work happily. And if I want to do a film, yes, I want to do a film that I would like to watch as well.
Okay.
I would like to watch this film or not like to watch this film is my criteria of whether I want to do a film or I don't want to do a film.
You know, you've always said this, that whether I believe in a script or not, I still give my 300%. That's your quote. How do you put your heart and soul into something that you maybe don't believe in from whatever context?
I think that, you know, that's that one moment in time you have to, you know, lie to your brain and, yeah, and fake it.
But that must be hard. I mean,
it is hard, but I think it's a requirement. It's part of your job as an actor to be able to do things that you may or may not believe in at that point in time. Yeah.
But has it ever been that you've never believed in script and it has turned out to be an immense success? Like, you don't have to name the project, but no.
It's never been that I've never believed in a film. I know immediately from the first day that this film is not working. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to give it our 300%. We're going to work through it. And, you know, do our best as is,
So looking forward to seeing both of you on screen again and you in a film for the first time.
Thank you so much.
All the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.